Sometimes two men will come together and shut the fuck.
You can't just. No.
Did I try to do the intro? 2 months. 2 months. Step back. 2 months. And I didn't even get 2 minutes in without you fucking interrupting and over talking whatever the fuck I tried. Not even 2 months you were gone. And you couldn't. You're doing it now. You're a dirty animal.
I want you to read the third review on iTunes. It says 1 star, and then it just says, Dave never lets Greg talk.
I wish I would like to take a full size pumpkin and just kick it so hard that it lodged into your anus. This is walking the room.
How are my pants down in a pumpkin patch?
Deal with it. Welcome to Walking the Room.
I'm Greg Barron.
This is the first podcast done at my house.
Yeah.
We are currently in my son's room.
We're in Finn's bedroom.
Finn's bedroom.
Yeah, straight out.
So that's going to be weird to talk about dicks, but it's going to happen. I came in here last night. He's laying in his bed.
I came in here. I couldn't take my dick out.
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, that was why we're here. That needed to stop. So, I came in here last night to get him, because every night at midnight, I'd take him to go pee.
Yeah.
And I walk in here, and he's just laying on his back, just holding his cock, asleep, with a big heart on, just holding it. And I was like, that's my boy. That's exactly how Daddy does it.
Look, the man was doing stand-up.
I just thought someone's been parenting right. You know what I mean? Like, how great is it you can just hold your dick, like, when you're sleeping, when you're awake? Like, at his age, you can just hold it all the time.
Look, here's the thing. Once you realize you have one, you don't want anyone to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, Greg, they don't take it. No one's ever taken a penis.
That's not true.
I'm not going to have...
Lorraine and Bobbitt.
She did take a penis.
She did take a penis.
I don't think she took it. She just discarded it. It's not like she was
she had to have it.
I'm going to have this. No, she drove and threw it out the window.
Yeah, but at some point she had to take it. She did take it. She relieved her husband of his.
But she was relieving it to discard it on the side of the road where dicks should be.
But it starts with take it. In the steps.
Look, technically, you're right. But in the spirit of things, you're completely wrong.
If you Wikipedia
I'm gonna Wikipedia
how to throw away a dick, the first thing is take someone's dick. Like, the first thing is take someone's dick. First, you have to take it. You have to take it before you can relieve them of it.
And I think it's called dick throwaways, not throwing away a dick, if you Wikipedia, just for our internet friends.
Or is it on Dickopedia?
Oh,
that's a thing, right?
I hope not. Here's a
thing. No, it is. It's a list of people that they think
people
are dicks.
Who are dicks. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. I'm probably on
my
there.
entry is really huge.
Yeah, I bet. A couple of things. My album is still being worked on and put together and mastered. And then once it's mastered, I'll have more of an idea when it's going to come out.
Just put it out.
And then the other thing,
there's no amount of work that's going to make it good. So
I'm going to try. I'm putting some Bill Burr stuff.
What color? What are you putting some Bill Burr stuff in there?
Yeah, Bill Burr's going to.
What color is it going to be?
Oh, purple.
Oh,
so that, and then
it's weird because when you played it for me the other night, it ends with a Keitlinger bit, and it's Keitlinger doing it. So I feel like the edits are not coming together.
And a hawk scream.
Yeah.
So that, and we're gonna move off Libsyn. So I don't know how many of you guys listen directly to the Libsyn RSS feed, but we're gonna switch over to our SoundCloud account.
Yes,
in a month, because that's where all things comedy is completely. So we're gonna completely make that switch in a month. So there will be no more Libsyn. It'll all be through SoundCloud. So just get your shit in order.
Get on SoundCloud, and you know what, guys? There's an option there to comment. I think you should. I mean, look. Some people have gone back to the Hot Dog Thunderdome. I've been in there. If you want to ask me questions while I'm in the dome, get on the question asker.
Okay.
And there's the forums, but right on the show, just say this part was fucking bullshit and let us know.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And then we'll find you and block you. Oh, girl, why you gonna talk like that?
Some guy accused me of stealing a joke on Twitter.
Come on.
So here's what happened. Lindsay Lohan posted that tweet
about
at like 11 o'clock at night
tell the
on
tweet.
April's. I'm not done. 11 o'clock at night at April 1st, April Fool's Day. The tweet is, "I'm pregnant." Right.
Great.
But the thing is on the East Coast, it's no longer April Fool's Day, and so everyone on the East Coast is like April 2nd, and so people just keep tweeting April 2nd at her. And then the next day, I'm standing in line and I'm just reading Twitter. And I see a couple of 2 or 3 April 2nd things. And then I see her tweet, and she tweets like, doesn't everybody realize that it was just a joke? Or why do people care or whatever? And I tweeted, well, I think because you should, number one, we're all terrified that you might be a mom. And number two, it was April 2nd. And then some dude tweets me, "Hey man, you fucking stole my joke." And I was like,
what was your joke?
I was like, I go, "Are you talking about the thing that everybody all over the internet is saying that she tweeted on April 2nd? And he goes, "Yeah, man, I just tweeted it at you." So then I go back and look, and I go, "Oh, he did tweet it at me." And I go, "Okay, everybody was saying that, so it's not really
right.
It's not really a thing.
There's a difference between
it's not even a joke. It's a statement of fact
and observation. I believe they call them observations. In Seinfeld's hands, they're hilarious. Look, otherwise, they're just observations. So
if you're getting upset about facts you're saying on Twitter,
when do you go to court? When do you go to court on this? Because
it's not court. We're settling it
out of court.
No, we're settling it like the way men used to do in the 70s. We're going to get a monkey. And we're going to go behind a liquor store. We're going to bare knuckle box.
Oh my god! I think you're going to settle it the way people settle things now. Which you're just going to block him, right? Is he already blocked?
I blocked him. Yeah, I blocked him instantly, and then I went to see what he said because I thought he'd be so mad. He's like, "Oh, big man, big tough guy blocking me." And I was like, "Man, that's got nothing to do with tough. I was just discarding an annoyance."
Tough guy. You want to block me? Don't you block this shit, tough guy? Huh? How tough are you?
Anyway, he's a comedian, so I'm sure at some point he'll be all up in my business.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The reason.
And when you say he's a comedian,
the reason he followed me in the first place was because, like a month ago, I get this tweet and it goes, "Hey, Dave Anthony and me are going to be at the Laugh Factory on May 19th," and I'm like, "I'm not at the Laugh Factory on May 19th." And then he goes, "Oh, sorry, wrong dude." And then he starts following me, and I was like, "All right, you're not really someone I want on my team anyway."
Can we say his name or no?
I don't even know his name. He doesn't even use his real name. It's like Shit Lava Head or whatever.
Oh, is it Shit Lava Head?
Yeah, I mean that's my interpretation.
Can I tell you something? I'm friends with a guy named Razzle Dangerously. Do you know him? He's pretty funny, but I didn't really know. I don't know him. Him? And then I walked into a restaurant, and he goes, "Greg!"
What?
And I recognized by the length of his beard that he was Razzle Dangerously.
And did you get stabbed?
Right in the thorax.
Cool.
Which means I'm an insect.
Yep. I mean, no one gives a shit.
Here's. Sometimes you have an idea in your head about the way something's going to go.
Like Hitler. The same sort of idea.
I think he was surprised. There must have been a day where he thought to himself, like every once in a while, when he went on to put on one of his crazy uniforms, he must have thought to himself, "People are really going with this. Like, this is going way.
But then
going way better than I thought it would go."
When he was in the bunker, he was like, "Oh shit! I thought this was going to go so different."
You know what he said to himself? "Well, this is self-will run riot, isn't it?" This is what happens when you try and control the future. So I did the same thing on a much smaller scale. On Easter, I thought it would be a cool idea to my girls, my family, needing a break from me.
Oh
took a vacation without me.
Yeah,
they went to Oregon, and I stayed here and played with the band. And they went skiing, and they had a nice time for a week, and they came back on Easter Sunday. The night after the day after we recorded our podcast,
when Jesus rose,
and I decided I was going to go full. I was going to just go whole hog for Easter. Just going to do
Upsetting idea. Can't go well.
Just going to go after it.
I know you.
I'm going to go after it.
It's not going to end
anyway. Balloons in the yard. Kristen made a big spread. 31 eggs.
Is there an
actual 31
rabbit? Why 31? What's an odd number?
Because we lost 32. One of the dogs ate 32. One of the dogs went after 32 and just fucked it up. It just went after a plastic egg and smashed it. And then inside.
Oh, these weren't real eggs. These weren't.
No, there were some real.
Oh, all right.
But there were also some plastic with erasers and.
We like to. What about like a thumb? You ever put like a thumb in there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And just do your homework. A little note. Look, there's ways to treat kids and there's ways not to, and some of them are very motivational.
Right. It just said this is from our first kid, and then they want to know which is the first kid, and it's the one we cut into pieces.
Don't worry about it. But I am wanted in Thailand.
You'll be okay. So my idea was to then also buy a bunny costume, bunny suit, full bunny suit.
I mean, this is the part where I would not have done. I would have not done this. This is.
And then I'm gonna meet him at the airport.
Well, because you're a fucking moron.
In a bunny suit.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get arrested.
Here's the thing. So I'm driving.
Hey, everybody! There's a terrorist.
I'm at the airport.
Yeah.
And literally, cops are laughing at me and waving.
Yeah.
And little kids are crossing in front of the car.
Is your face visible? What's the
The face is visible.
Everything else is a rabbit.
Everything else is totally a rabbit. Mittens.
Yeah.
Things that cover my shoes.
Yeah.
Like full rabbit.
Full rabbit.
And then sunglasses because it's daytime.
It's in Los Angeles. You're not gonna. How hot are you in there? Is it hot?
It's so high. I have the air conditioning just blasting.
Yeah.
It's just blasting. I'm just sweating. I'm just wet. Like my insides are wet. Like I'm a salamander on the inside.
It's basically
like I need to be under a rock.
It's a sweaty, disgusting process.
But it's a brand new super white outfit.
And the last time it'll ever be used.
So I'm circling the airport, the Burbank airport, waiting for the girls to come out from baggage claim, and people are waving and smiling.
You're just happy fucking bunny, aren't you?
Dude, little kids are crossing in front of the car, and they're screaming, and they're pointing, and their moms are waving, and I'm like, this is the best idea I've ever had.
I disagree.
I pull up to my family. Now you understand, my daughters are now 8 and 11.
So they're not. You're an idiot.
They're not 3 and 7.
It would have been very exciting for them at that age.
The looks on their faces.
Horror, right?
First off, my mom thought that a Muslim woman was driving our car.
Your mom?
I mean, Amira.
Okay, because that's weird. Because your mom is no longer alive.
My mom.
So this story got fucking crazy really fast. Your mom flew here.
I misjudged this by a mile, dude. This is the longest foul ball in the history of foul balls.
Yeah.
So I show up, and the girls, True can't look at me. Amira, I'm certain, when she realized I wasn't a Muslim woman driving her car, that I hadn't sent a Muslim woman to drive her car, Amira probably thought I was back on the dog pill.
Yeah.
And Mighty was delighted but confused that nobody else dug it.
Right.
So now we get in the car, and it's just quiet, and I have to drive home as a rabbit.
And a sad rabbit drive home.
Like I was so, and now
was there awkward conversation?
It was like, well, this is it. Like literally, like, oh, okay, well, this, I guess it's Easter. Like nobody got down with it.
So this is how you've been sobering up. This is the new me. This is the new me. This is what they told me to do in the fucking programs. Dude, they said dress up like an animal
every day. Turn it over and put on an animal outfit.
Be a different animal. That's why I see guys walking around as giraffes all the time. Now it makes sense.
Look, the program I am in is to get off dog pills, and that is to become a different. So dude, it was just like, I mean, like everybody sort of appreciated the effort, and then it all went well. But it was so weird to be excited and then have to take a pretty long drive back to my house in traffic, like as a rabbit, and now I can't leave the rabbit suit, and everyone's kind of like.
Yeah,
and True kept going, why? So how did you buy that? Like it's just not hitting at all. Like I thought everyone was just going to be delighted.
Well, she's 11, so she's
11.
She's bordering on teenager. She's already horribly ashamed of you as it is.
Well, who wouldn't be?
But then you put on a rabbit outfit,
and I had to get out of the car and help them load the. I had to load, I got out of the car and was loading their so I'm putting suitcases in the back of the car, just dressed like a rabbit.
I was
so excited.
You went triple douchebag. Like you went full like you couldn't have gone more douchebag in her eyes.
Remember
she's a fucking 11-year-old. You should not be looking at her in the eyes, and when you pick her up from the airport and you look down and you're dressed very conservatively. Cover that shit with a hat. Like you should be you try to be as inconspicuous as you can.
I mean, it's like
she's 11.
It's la douchebag.
So what happens? Did you ever did you ever explain to her what you were doing? Does she ever forgive you? Has she been journaling about it?
She started a journal that afternoon. Like she.
Right.
I mean, once they got home, and then there was
How long after being home did you take off?
Like within 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna go take off my wrap.
Yeah, and then it was just, and then I had taken it off in the bedroom, and then it was just in a pile in my office.
Yeah,
Amira had folded it almost like you can put this with the kindling.
Yeah, that's
like that wasn't like it just didn't. But I thought. No, but you know what? Had they been?
Why did you think that?
Had they been like 3 and 6, it would have been like.
Yeah. But the thing is, they're not 3 and 6.
The weird thing is, I'm going to take them to college like that.
Because
like I'm gonna visit them at school. Like I feel like now to own it, I just have to show up at all their important events dressed like that.
And until you get into it, this is what it's gonna be.
You got to understand when boys come to pick them up. That's how I'm gonna answer the door.
Oh my God! I'll pay you,
please.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up?
What's up, buddy?
You got any carrots? That's your line, right? You got any carrots?
Where you guys going to the Hop?
Don't. You guys going to see the movie Hop? Here's the thing. As people age...
Finn would have liked it.
Yeah, he would have loved it. He probably would have been scared, though. As children age...
Watching True look at the ground was really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I saw
you're going to get so much of that
make eye contact with me, and we're pretty tight. I saw her make eye contact with me, and we haven't seen each other for a week and a half.
This is the beginning of the not tight stuff.
Just down.
Yeah, she hadn't seen you in a week and a half, so she was excited, and then you showed up like a fucking moron.
Yeah. And Amira had a look on her face that just said "miss," like you missed, like miss, like this is a miss. But I was stoked.
Yeah, but here's the thing: kids age, and you're supposed to, as they age, you're supposed to like you don't still go up to them and go, "Could you, would you?" Like they're
a little
fucking
maybe.
Okay, so you have problems.
I have some. Yeah. Well, that's what the dogs are for.
Yeah, that's not.
I mean,
It's not a good story.
It's not. I mean,
it's not a good story.
That's what I got.
Yeah,
it's sad.
It is sad. You know, you're going into a phase now where your daughter's going to be ashamed of you. That's how life works.
Well, I've been working on that for a while. I've been trying.
Oh no, if they could stand back and look at you independently of you being their father, like if they could stand back and just be like, this is the first time they're seeing you as a person, it would be nothing but shame.
What's gonna be sad is like when the girls are older and they hear the podcast.
Oh Jesus!
They're gonna want, what's it called? Emancipation. What's it called when you?
I think you get emancipated.
Right, and then I'm gonna have to explain to them. But you're 22. You don't.
Divorced. I mean, it's a...
No, but I want, and I'm going to say you're already free to go.
They're going to want a child.
And they're going to go, no, I want to figure out how how can I make you not a part of my past? Like, how do I erase you?
Well, I think that by that time they might have a genetic removal process where you can have all your genes removed and replaced with other genes. And you can be someone else's kid.
Yeah.
And I think that's ideal
that
for
might
your
not
children.
Be a bad idea. I don't think you're wrong. Dude.
I would never do anything like that, I can honestly say.
Dress up like a bunny?
Not in that situation, no. Yeah, I know it's never crossed my mind to dress up like a bunny.
I just thought it would be festive.
First of all, he thinks the fucking shit's real. He thinks the Easter Bunny's real.
Right.
And he's probably gonna say that until he's like 16. Not too smart, but he gets scared. He thinks the Easter Bunny is an actual bunny-sized bunny.
Right.
When he sees a dude in a costume at a park, he's like, "What the fuck is that? That's not right."
Yeah.
And it never is right because it's never it's never a good looking bunny suit. It's always weird and like
this was a pretty good one.
Those things don't come out. I mean, yeah, you wear it the first time and it's fresh and awesome. But when you see these guys in the park, they bought that $300 suit years ago and it's not cleaned right. It's a fucking bummer.
Let's be honest. That's not what rabbits look like.
I disagree. Have you ever really been into the forest? Like, have you really gone out there?
That's not what they look like.
Big.
Like they're not all long and shit.
Oh no, they're long and tall. No, they walk around on their fucking legs.
Yeah,
and then you can shoot them. You fucking shoot them right in the head. Like, usually they have like an orange vest on and they're carrying a gun. And they have maybe like a duck whistle.
Like
and they have a green hat and you shoot them.
The Easter Bunny hasn't really been thought out very well. Like it wasn't thought out well.
It's a fucking stupid idea based on the blood of Christ eggs.
Yeah.
And they were like, we got to pretend like these come from somewhere.
I put a few of those in the yard.
We'll be right back.
let me ask you something about the way I dressed. I'm not wearing anything different than you normally wear.
You've got a stain. You've got a mark where your dick is.
That's
part
where
of
it's been sewed.
That's what. Yeah. So you've got a sewed mark. Like in your dick area.
Well, I mean, that's just the pants, but these are jeans. I mean, the thing is, people make a big deal. I'm like, I wear a pair of jeans, you wear a pair of jeans. I wear a t-shirt, you wear a t-shirt. Like, it's not, I like clothes, but I haven't purchased anything in a really long time. B, most of my clothes I fuck with on my own, like with Angelo, either like, silk screening or I cut the, I work on them.
So you'll buy a pant or a shirt.
Yeah.
And then you'll work on it.
And then I'll make adjustments. But I'm not like I don't sit around and watch runway shows. I don't spend a lot of money on it.
What kind of adjustments are you making?
I mean, I'm making cultural adjustments to the length of my trousers. What I'll do is I'll shorten them.
I want you to go.
I either like to roll them or shorten them.
All calf length. I think
it's weird because I don't do it at anybody, but people react to it, and I'm like, that's your thing. It's not mine. I'm okay. I'm comfortable.
Well, no, it's all of our thing. Because you're bringing it into my house.
You invited it over.
You're spraying. You
invited it over. You invited it over.
And it's like you're a dog spraying in heat.
That's not a. That's also just something I like to do. That's also something I'm doing. I'm also just a dog spraying in heat. That has nothing to do with my clothing. I just want to mark my territory in your home.
So, because of your feelings about fashion and how you enjoy fashion,
yes,
I found a story that I think relates to a guy just doing his thing and people not being able to deal with it. Okay. So, there's a guy. He lives in Florida.
Okay.
His name is Eric Ducharme. Mm-hmm. He's 22. He loves to swim.
Okay.
And except he likes to wear a tail instead of trunks when he goes swimming.
Wait a minute. He likes to wear a tail instead of trunks?
Yeah, a tail. He puts on a...
So he just puts a tail on to
fish
his...
tail.
Come on.
He likes to spend at least 3 hours a week as a merman.
Oh my God, dude.
And there's a picture of him in a pool. And we'll put this up on Twitter and on the Hot Dog Thunderdome and Facebook. It's a gentleman, and he's laying in a pool, and he has a mermaid tail that he owns that he swims around in.
He does not look unlike Charlie Clausen.
A little bit. He's a self-proclaimed merman, a mystical male counterpart to the mermaid. I probably didn't... the story... That was just in the story, but I think everyone knows what I'm talking about.
No, but I like... Could you read it again? What is he?
He is a self-proclaimed merman.
Yeah.
A mystical male counterpart to the mermaid.
A mystical male counterpart to the...
Now real, though. Not mystical if
he's in fact...
He says he eats, sleeps, and breathes mermaids and mermen and tries to impersonate them whenever he can. Now, obviously, that's hard. Obviously, that's difficult because logistically speaking, you can't...
Because you need to... First off, here's what you need for your merman to get.
Right.
Body of water.
Body of water.
So, and I mean body of water.
Like you can't just be a merman in your hallway.
Or your tub.
You can't go, hey, I'm going to the bathroom.
Check it out.
Let's see if I can get there without feet.
Yeah. It might be kind of fun to have like friends show up at your house and you're flopping around on the floor like a fish trying to
every time you went over to his house he was just flopping around going, oh my God, I can't breathe. Dude, just go in your bathtub.
Come on. Just take the fins off, would you?
This is what he says. It's a lifestyle. Agreed?
I mean, it's not a lifestyle.
It's a path in life that I have chosen. Mm-hmm. His love for mermen began as a child when his grandparents took him to an underwater theater and a woman in a mermaid costume swam by blowing kisses to the audience.
Okay.
At the age 6, his father hired 2 mermaids to swim up to a dock where he was eating his birthday cake. So this is on the fucking parents.
This has been...
Because that's some crazy shit.
Well, no.
Who hires mermaids to swim up to their 6-year-old?
Well, fuck, look, I would if I thought...
They have their tits out. If they're mermaids, they have their fucking tits out.
No, they don't. Have you ever seen a mermaid? They've got shells. They've got giant clamshells. They wear clamshell bras.
Blowjobs.
They're not. Oh my God.
They're all about blowjobs. What's wrong with you? Mermaids
can only give a blowjob.
They should be called blowjob fish.
Well, they are. If you look them up.
What
in
else
the Latin,
could they do?
Yes,
they don't have a hot pussy under their fucking fish parts.
You don't know.
I've never fucked a fish, and I'm never going to start fucking fish.
How do
but
fish fuck?
I don't think they have big vaginas.
How do they fuck?
They don't fuck.
They put eggs in each other's mouths, right?
No. That's chickens. You're thinking of chickens.
They put eggs in each other's mouths, right?
No, that's chickens or possum. So what happens is, welcome to the Science Hour. So what happens is the ladyfish pulls up. So they all meet in a place. They go, hey, in a year we're gonna meet at that lake where we did it last year.
Yeah.
And they pull up and they.
So we're in Havasu.
So yeah, we're in Havasu,
right?
So the ladyfish walks up and just drops her load of eggs.
She drops her eggs.
She drops it. And
right.
then the dude swims up and jerks off on it. And then that's it. That's how they do it. And so the eggs aren't
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they're not in the ladyfish. They're just in a fucking lump.
They don't jerk off on it. They don't even have penises.
No, they jerk. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They have assistants. There's a dude who gets paid to jerk off fish. So there's a guy with a glove, and he just, like, takes it and he, like, tugs until the male fish goes, Gaia! Then it goes on the egg.
That's what he says, Gaia!
Gaia! He goes, get salmon! And then he blows his
salmon!
And then he blows
We don't seem to know a lot about nature.
No, I watch the science.
I'm not positive this is how it happens. I know the woman.
Do you watch Disney Fuck?
No.
Discovery Fuck. I'm sorry, not Disney. Discovery Fuck. It's a channel just about animals fucking.
No, I have watched Mystery Fuck.
Mystery Fuck is
that's
the
a different.
Same, but that's
yeah,
ghosts and mermaids.
That's ghosts, right? That's yeah.
Okay, so so he has he created a company called Mer Taylor.
Right. I'm sorry, what?
He created a company called Mer Taylor.
Called Mer Taylor?
Mer Taylor.
Spell it.
Mertailor. Mer Taylor.
Okay, where he
is a man making fish tails. So
he makes...
They sell handcrafted tails made from garbage bags and various fabrics. Because they have to be a little bit waterproof, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Thanks for the explanation.
Impermeable, and then you put other fabrics like for the scales and stuff. But
right. They sound cheap.
No, they do sound very cheap. But his mother says Eric is obsessed with mermaids. We have our own passions.
How old is Eric?
Eric is 22.
Oh, okay.
So he says this is taking me a really long time to understand my place in life. So this is a little bit like you, yeah?
Yeah. And it's a lot like me. And Macklemore.
3 times a week, he slips into his shiny handmade fin to swim in Florida's natural springs.
Right. But he knows that he can't live underwater, which makes him not a merman, period.
Well,
but he knows that he
bullshit.
Can't. No.
What's the difference between that and a dude who has a sex change or a dude who lives like a woman and calls himself a woman?
Here's
it's a dude living as a fish.
But here's the fallacy. See, a guy living as a woman can get woman parts, or he can dress up like a woman, but he can still go through life in whatever shape he wants.
Yeah, but often he's not fooling anybody.
Specifically,
he still looks like a dude.
Specifically, mermaids,
right?
And I would guess their mystical counterparts, mermen, live underwater.
Right.
They live. They don't go under for 60 seconds at a time. They stay under there and live in an undersea world called Neptune. So,
I don't know if that's a lot different from cross-dressers.
In fact, it'd be like saying, I am Superman. It's like, but you cannot fly.
No, but it's not the same thing as
you
flying.
Can't be. You could be Batman because Batman doesn't fly. But you can't be Superman.
What do you mean Batman? Batman flies sometimes. He jumps up buildings and he flies. That's
jumps.
Bullshit.
He can jump. He does jumps.
Yeah, but he's also got wings.
Have you watched?
He does spread out his wings.
I'm sorry, but have you watched this is Superhero Cafe?
No.
The cartoon Superhero Cafe?
No.
Where it's just Superman and Batman sitting in a coffee shop talking?
No.
My daughter turned me onto it. I'm like, this is not going to be funny. It's called How It Should Have Ended.
What's it on?
That's a website.
Oh, that's a website.
HowItShouldHaveEnded.com.
Okay. Right.
And it's delightful. You'll love it.
I think
it's
we have
great.
to see how Charlie Clausen and Will Anderson react before we make it.
Anderson will love it.
Yeah.
Anderson will love it. They're just sitting there looking at their cell phones and talking and sitting in a cafe.
All right.
And they won't let Spider-Man.
Can we get back to the Merman?
But I just want to tell you about things I like.
Thank you.
But what I'm telling you is
great.
he can't, like, this is all built on a fallacy. He's not a merman.
You, of all people who think people should do their thing and live the life the way they want, shouldn't be shitting on this guy.
I'm not
just
shitting on him.
He wants to be a part of fish.
I'm not shitting on him. I think it's fine. I just think you're not a merman.
He is a merman. He can lay in the water. He doesn't have to breathe it.
Yeah. they have to live under the water. That's
okay,
what
so
they do.
dolphins aren't, in your opinion, dolphins are not living under the water because they have to breathe air.
But they can stay under the water long enough.
Maybe he can learn to hold his breath really well.
Okay, let's continue on. I'm just saying. I'm not against what this guy's up to.
When I put on a tail, I feel transformed.
Okay.
Who can hold his breath for 4 minutes at a time. So boom, there you go.
That's not long enough.
That's pretty fucking
That's not
long. It's long enough to go down there and meet some other people.
You can't even have a meal in 4 minutes time.
You can in 4 minutes.
Meet some other people.
That are
what other people?
Half fish people.
They're fake.
But that's like saying a cross-dresser is fake.
No, it's not. Because he's being a thing that is real, which is a woman. But he's
okay,
not.
now you're assuming that mermaids are not real. And also, what are you saying about fish now? Fish are real. You're insulting a whole...
I'm a racist.
Yeah.
And I have been.
An entire species. I feel like I'm starting to enter into a different world when I hit the water.
Well, yeah. It's called it's the ocean.
Although his boyfriend, Matthew, was initially shocked, he's accepted the merman lifestyle. Okay, so this gentleman's a gay.
Yeah.
So it's maybe easier to be a merman if you're gay.
I don't know what that... I'm not... Now we've just offended half of our listeners.
No, maybe because... No, you're right. I was thinking... Yeah, okay. It'd be... I was just thinking blowjobs. It's back to my mermaid blowjob thing.
Well, but only one of the partners gets a blowjob.
Yeah, but so that's ideal. Like, you're just a dude getting a blowjob and there's nothing else to do. A merman is just a blowjob
So
factory.
if your boyfriend is a fish, you're loving it.
You just get blown and you don't have to do anything else. Like, it's just pure you being sad. What do you do?
Well, there's a lot of mopping. It's a lot of mopping when you live with a merman.
It's in the fucking water, man.
There's a lot of wet stuff. It smells like fish all the time.
I'm just talking about the sexual stuff.
Here's the thing. It smells like... But your whole house smells like murder.
Oh, God, I hate you.
It smells like murder.
When I first met Eric, I was introduced to the subject of mermaids on our first date. Your jaw just kind of drops and you're like, wow. So on the first date, he's like, so here's
my deal.
Here's the deal. So
well,
you know how you like to on a Friday or Saturday night you'll go out to like a club and you'll drink. I love that. Dance.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I like to go. Yeah, do you like to dance? I love dancing.
Yeah. Well, no. What I'm saying is I have like a different interest.
Oh, would you like a different kind of dancing, or what do you like to do? Because I do love to go clubbing. We live here in Florida, and I love.
I enjoy water. I enjoy water stuff.
Oh, I'm not into that. I'm not into that at all.
No, I'm not saying.
I don't want to be peed on. Nor do I want to pee on anybody. I mean, it's fine with me. I'm not judging.
As a matter of fact, I can't pee on people with what
I don't understand. What do you? Oh, that's weird.
I like to put on. So the bottom half of me is a fit. Do you know what mermaids are?
Yes, I do.
So I enjoy putting.
I loved the little.
Right.
Ariel.
So I'm sure
I have nieces.
Maybe you wanted to be a mermaid.
No, I never.
So I like to just put on a mermaid. I like to put on a bottom
a little bit of the
half
thread. Can we get the check, please?
Of a fish.
Yeah.
Oh. And I like to hang out in water.
You know what? Here's the thing.
Like a goddamn man.
I'm kind of in a relationship right now.
Like a fucking man.
I'm sort of seeing somebody.
Understand what I'm saying?
I'm not. You know what? Check, please. I'm not positive this is. But that's neat.
You ever sucked a fish dick, motherfucker?
Not sure I'm understanding where this conversation is going at all.
Yeah, well, I am going to fertilize your eggs, bitch. When we go swimming, I don't even see him because he swims off to his own little corner.
Of what?
I don't know.
His own corner of the ocean? Where the fuck does he go? Does this happen in a pool? Like, where does he go?
He goes into his hidey hole. He goes swimming up in like lakes and like rivers.
Okay.
It's all about getting away from the rest of the world. Sometimes we have to ask people what's with the scolding looks because they're just like, why is there a guy in a tail? It's supposed to be a girl.
There's some
gender.
prejudice.
There's gender problems.
Well, it would be nice every once in a while if women could just have their own thing that we aren't trying to fucking...
Right.
You know how we're always just trying to be up in their shit.
Okay. How fucking angry does that dude look?
Well, he looks pissed.
That's the guy who wears a tail and he looks like he's going to prison tomorrow.
Well, he just had enough. Mermen are a real thing.
Mertailers is booming. Merman and mermaid wetsuits made from silicone urethanes and latex rubbers. Oh, urethanes.
Yeah.
In different colors and textures of scales and fins range from 185 to 2,759 for the silicone version. And there's a kid's one for 169. So he's fucking blowing up.
I mean, I'm not going to...
You can't shit on a man making tails with what you do.
Can I tell you something?
You're out in your fucking garage making t-shirts.
I hope you're fucking listening, Angelo. Get your shit together. We're going to put a tail up. What if we made tails, dude?
Well, it would make sense.
Right? Holy fuck. I like that. I mean, look, that's just a story of a guy, not unlike myself, an innovator, a rule breaker.
True innovator.
And a moneymaker.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess.
Shake your tail feather, bitch. Ugh. Let's fertilize some eggs. Yes, go Gandhi, radio.
No one's listening.
Everyone is listening. They're all listening.
Oh, yeah. So I guess I upset some people last week. So you do your thing here. Do a little speech.
No.
Give you a little speech.
Here's the thing that I guess Dave sort of ruffled people's feathers last week.
Fuck off!
Here's the thing you have to understand about when you are in the inner circle of an alcoholic. The reason that Dave was upset was that there were a lot of people going, how's Greg doing? And a lot of people have been concerned and very sweet and all that kind of stuff. But when you're in the inner circle, you're not concerned how Greg is because you don't get to do your podcast for 2 weeks, or your band has to cancel their recording time, or your family is completely fucking like that life's been turned over because your alcoholic has gone on some sort of a fucking trip, and then it's like I flipped a bus with all my friends over in it, and then the ambulance came and got me.
Yeah, and went and was fixing you up, and you're at a place where you get to work on yourself.
Yeah,
and everywhere else there's a fire, and everyone has to fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
And
so if Dave sounded hostile last week, it was just a matter of it wasn't that he was mad at you. It wasn't matter we're not mad at you. It was just one of those things where we wanted to let people know, like, look, this is my fault. It's on me. If you're mad at anyone because the podcast was gone, it's my fault.
I was mad at a couple of them.
I'm not talking to you. Oh, you were? No.
No, there was an entitlement. There was we deserve to know. I was mad at them.
Right, but
those people I was mad at.
Right, but it was such a small... It's literally like a shard of glass worth of fans. It was not that many fans right. and we love you guys, and this podcast isn't going to be any different.
Love is the right word.
I like these. I love these.
Why don't you dress up like a fucking rabbit for him? Then?
First off, dude, I'm taking the rabbit suit to Portland, and I'm wearing it. I'm Bridgetowning that motherfucker. When you and I share a room together,
we're
bunking up. We're going to bunk up.
We got it. Did you get the email?
I haven't checked that email yet.
But did you get it?
I didn't know. I don't know if I got it or not. I'll find out.
So I'm officially done with Talking Dead. Like, it ended on Sunday, so
it's over.
It's over. But they gave us a courtesy week. They gave us a week of pay, a courtesy week. Call it a wrap week to wrap up whatever you have to do. But essentially, it's like, hey, thanks. You did a good job. We had blockbuster ratings. We didn't give you the salary increase you wanted, so here's a little courtesy. They gave it to everybody.
Right.
So on Wednesday, I'm just hanging around, and I get a call from the production coordinator.
This is during the Wrap It Up week.
This is this week.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You taking what are you like?
Do you know what's funny?
You getting pencils? What are you doing? You taking stuff from the work?
I was literally sending a legal file of some stuff that I needed to legal, information to the legal team at AMC to go, this is where I got this information, this is how it's all justified, and here's all the stuff you need to know. I was in the middle of doing that, sitting on my couch, watching a soccer game, doing that. I get a call from the production coordinator. And he goes, hey, are you planning on coming in this week? And I go, I wasn't. I was actually working from home right now. And he goes, well, I need you to come in. And I go, what? It's been discussed. We don't need to come in. Like, I'm here. I'm actually working right now, and I can just send it in. He goes, well, I need to see your face. And I go, well, I work from home all the time.
Dude, why didn't you just say, do you Skype?
Skype?
Do you have maybe a platform on your phone where you and I can look at each other?
Do you know how the internet works now? Like, you can just do stuff and send it to people. Like, I don't have to actually be there writing.
No.
It's not pens and papers anymore, and you turn over and hand it to a guy.
And there's no show you're preparing for.
No. And
So there's no work to be done on the show because there's no show. Right.
And this guy has no power.
Right. Okay.
So he goes, well, I need to see your face or I'm not going to pay you.
Uh-huh.
He does have that power. And I was like,
what is he, the office manager?
He's the production coordinator.
Production coordinator. Uh-huh.
And I go, okay. Now, I live a block away. Right. So I'm like, so I'll just walk down there, show my face, set up my computer, leave, go do some stuff.
Yeah.
Which is what I did.
Stop by Ferguson. You do that already? You stop by Ferguson?
I went by Ferguson. I said, hey, what's up?
Craigers.
No one knows me there, so it was weird.
It was awkward.
I'm standing on the stage, shooting the show. I'm like, hey, guys!
Right.
So, then I call it the other
When you go to Craig Ferguson, do you just say, I'm Brittany
I've never been to Craig Ferguson!
When you go to Craig Ferguson, do you tell them you're Brittany Snow and you'd like to be?
I don't know who Brittany Snow is.
She's an actress.
Great stuff. You've come back to podcasting and you just hit the ground fucking running like you're on fire. We haven't gone back. We haven't gone back to episode 1. We've gone back to episode -4. Like we started
backwards,
way before where we ever were.
Right?
Yeah, we're negative. So I get a call from another person who works on the show.
Yep.
She's a production person, and she goes, I wrapped on Monday, and he's telling me to come in. And when she said, I've already wrapped, and I talked to the showrunner and the executive producer about this, they said I have to come in. Mm-hmm. He said, I need you to come in. If you don't have anything to do, just sit there and read a book.
He needed her to come in and read a book.
Yeah. So I was supposed to show my face. She's supposed to read a book. Mm. So this guy has no power.
Right.
But I go in and I talk to the showrunner, and he goes, look, here's the deal. The production company didn't want you guys to have a rap week. We fought for it. He's the guy who does all the final money stuff. So he was just going to blow the whistle and said, they're not coming in. I don't want to pay them. And the production company would be like, sure. He was like going past everybody and just pulling some kind of crazy fucking power trip. And so he made us come in and just fucking sit there.
Was he formerly the principal of a high school?
He's the guy who's... Do you remember the bags? Do you remember the bags that were stolen? At Christmas time, we all got back. He fucking did it. We found out he's the fucking one. And then I started hearing all these horror stories. He makes the PAs go and steal all of the sandwiches out of the crew refrigerator during the show and put them in his office so he can bring them home.
What? I don't understand.
He takes the crew's sandwiches, and he doesn't want anyone to see him do it, so he makes the PAs take the sandwiches and hide them in his office.
Look, I needed it.
And he says, I don't want anyone to see, I don't want anyone on the crew to see me taking them because I don't want them to think I'm a fat ass.
Oh my God. Listen, guys, here's the deal. I don't know if you know this, but I live with an old woman, and we live in a shoe. We have so many kids, we don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Could you please take the sandwiches?
So now everybody knows me, and they know that this guy has some shit coming his way.
Right.
So I fucked him over a little bit. I can't say how because I don't want that secret to come out yet. But I'm gonna go in today, and I'm gonna sit down. And I'm going to say, you're a bully and a cunt.
Are you going to say both those things?
Yeah. And I'm going to say...
Can you bring a small tape recorder?
I should. And I'm going to say, you stole those fucking bags, even though you're telling everyone you didn't. We all know you did. You bully everybody in this goddamn place. You don't have... You finally found a little bit of power over me, but you're not coming back. Nobody wants to work with you because you're a fucking creep.
And what is he going to... What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know.
But this is going to happen today.
Yeah.
And you think you'll be able to say all those things?
I hope so.
And what do you think his response is going to be?
I don't know why you would say those. I won't say anything.
Does he huff in public then?
He just doesn't have
What if he
anything to
offers
say.
you a sandwich? What if he says, all right, I'll let you have it. You can have one of the sandwiches.
What kind of sandwich are we talking about?
Well, I take some sandwiches from
What kind of sandwich?
Doesn't matter, like turkey.
Yeah,
with
my
cheese.
dad's my favorite kind of sandwich. I might be on your team at
Is that
this
your
point.
favorite kind of sandwich?
I might be on this team.
Is that your favorite kind of sandwich? Turkey sandwich?
Yeah.
I like
but I don't
sandwich.
eat sandwiches.
You ever go to Chipotle?
I stopped eating. Yeah, I go to
love
Chipotle.
it. Oh, that's fucking good.
What the fuck is happening right now?
I love it.
It's like
I just
you're
like
not. It's like you're not
I just wanna,
podcasting.
I am podcasting.
How is this
I am
podcasting?
podcasting. I'm podcasting.
Look how close you are to the mic.
And it's not,
and
it's
look
just,
where
I'm
I
just
am.
trying to get closer to you.
Don't do that.
I'm just trying to get. I want to get because I'm in this story with this dude, and I want you to take him down a notch.
So we had a reviewer come from the LA Times to do a story about Talking Dead. Mm-hmm. And he went and he watched it, and then he gave his review. And in it, the head of AMC says, it's a great model. We can make a lot of money doing this. Basically, it's really easy to do.
Right.
And then everyone on the staff reads that and goes, that's because none of us are fucking union, you cunt. Like, none of us are. You're making boatloads of money because you've learned to turn back the clock and fucking rape us.
Yes.
The way you couldn't before.
Right.
You figured out a loophole called reality in which you get to fuck everybody in the ass and make as much profits as you can.
Now, let me ask you
so
something.
Congratulations on your successful show.
Let me ask you something. Does that really happen where you work?
Yeah, they fuck us in the ass.
Oh my God, that seems insidious.
At least once a day I get fucked in the ass.
You can talk to someone about that.
No,
like
it's
law
just-
enforcement.
it's reality television.
I don't think you should. I don't think that part is actually like. Have you looked at your contract at all?
No, everyone seems to be okay with it.
No, it's not okay.
No, it's not.
It's not okay.
No, it's not WGA.
It's not okay.
No, but it's not a union.
I'm your
gig.
therapist now. It's not okay.
I know. I hear what you're saying, but it's not a union.
Okay. Oh, it's not a union gig.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, then that's par for the course.
Yeah, so I get fucked in the ass.
Oh my God. Yeah. They took that from MTV.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, all the networks did that. As soon as Viacom came on the scene and started making those cheapy networks, everybody started going, yeah, well, let's do it without.
Yeah, so when you read that, I don't think the guys at the top don't understand that when they just say something like that, everyone in the office goes, I hope you fucking burn in hell. Because we're all making less money, we're all making under our quota, and you're making gobs of fucking dough.
Yeah.
And you can't cut us in on it, even though it's an extremely successful show. Like they're so fucking short-sighted and stupid.
Yeah, it's just shallow.
It's stupid. It's just dumb.
Right.
At the end of the day. So,
And are there going to be more? Are there more after show talkings? Oh my God!
I
just said that out loud.
Can you say that in a sentence?
Are there more shows that talk about the show that's just been on?
There's a show called Falling Skies, which is a really bad sci-fi show about aliens invading Earth. And that has an after show, but it's online. They originally wanted to put it on the network, but the network didn't do it, and so it's online instead.
Okay.
But they have that. And then Bravo, every night, this all started because of Bravo. Every night Bravo has, with that Andy Cohen guy, they have an after show for like all of their housewife shows and all of their stuff. So they have, and they get big people to come on there and talk about it, and they talk about what the fuck just happened on Housewives, which is even worse because that's not like... Talking about a scripted show, like there's more to talk about, but if you're, I don't know, what the fuck I can't believe she fucking said that thing about the guy.
Right.
What are you talking about? And then they come on and they play games and they do kind of shit and they all drink and it's like ridiculous. So that's very successful.
And people love that.
People love it. It's very successful.
Right.
It's
Do people
also
know
shot-
that do people know that our podcast is actually called After Girls?
It's...
This is supposed to follow Girls, by the way, where we never discuss the show Girls. We only talk about dude stuff.
So Talking Dead
Yes.
gets 3.5 million more viewers than Girls.
Right.
That's where Girls is not made for me, and it's not my thing. But
Right.
I can say that's probably better television than most. At least it's someone trying.
Oh yeah. No, it has here's the thing about Girls, and this is what's I think sort of the trend now, just in general. It's very niche.
Yeah.
But specific, and obviously it's done as a piece of art. It's done enough to make people talk about it, notice it, and have a point of view about it, which is what.
But our show is a show about a show that's on for longer than the actual show, because the actual show is an hour, and our show is an hour plus 10 more minutes online. So our show is an hour and 10 minutes about a show that's an hour. And we get bigger ratings than a show in which people are actually trying to write something and do something interesting.
Right. But that's a premium cable show. And also you still have those viewers left over from the show that's a bigger hit than a lot of shows.
Well, even if you take into account shows that aren't on premium.
But a lot of people watch your show and think that it's Girls. So that also happens. A lot of people, because Chris is very... I like Hardwick, but let's be real. He is there's something very Lena Dunham about him.
Yeah, he's very Lena Dunham.
He's very Lena Dunham. He's a self-starter and an innovator.
He's slightly plump.
He's created his own.
He doesn't know how to walk in heels.
He likes to take shirt off.
He made his own movie about teeny nerds.
Little it was called Tiny Nerds.
So I hope that I get a union job and I don't get. I mean, basically, I want a union job. I'd rather have that than go back to Talking Dead because at the end of the day, you have to make health insurance. People don't know. Like, if you work on a show like that, you don't get any health insurance.
No,
you don't get any. There's no benefits. There's nothing. You just come in.
What about Obamacare, bro?
I'd rather have that than nothing. So I'm hoping I don't have to go back. Like, I can actually get a real job. They'll never make it union because the model's been set. They can just fuck people over, and everyone there is making half or a third of what they would normally make. And
sure.
Then some cunts calling you up and go, "Come on into work today.
Come on in today.
Yeah.
Just come in and read a book."
So I was gonna make a point.
Were you?
I don't know. Who gives a shit?
I mean, at least you have a job, bro.
Fuck that. I mean, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, that's how I feel about that. Like, it's like it's symptomatic of the way everything's going, where the rich are getting richer and they're just fucking everybody over and taking advantage of everybody. And at least you have a job is what they count on. They count on that. Well, at least you have a fucking job, right? So
yep.
We'll give you a little bit of money, and you can get a lot less than what you would have gotten 10 years ago in this business.
Right.
Hey, at least you got a job. It's not like they're not making gobs of fucking money. That's the thing. They're just making more money and not taking care of people anymore.
Right.
And it's all over the country. It's the same fucking thing.
Right. But then they would show you a ledger where they're not making any money and lie about it and say, well, because we're a startup network and we don't have full-time programming and we're trying to build and develop new shows. And I mean, that's just how they get out of everything is to show
Well, they can't do that because they're traded on the market. So AMC, we all know how much money they make. They're all about getting their shares up.
You excited about Mad Men coming back?
No.
I am.
I
am. Small chubbins.
I liked last season, but I also I don't like the time shift.
You don't like it as moving into the future? You don't like that it's becoming the late 60s?
No, it's not. No, it's not as fun.
Well, it's a different time. I detest the 70s. We've talked about that.
I don't think the late 60s aren't like it's not that kind of show to me. It was always a show that was about just jackasses being fucking jackasses. I don't know. That's how women were treated.
But there's also something interesting about the sexual revolution, the summer of love, and them being lost. You know, I mean,
but that's just it. I don't care about them. That's a different show. I don't care about them being lost.
I like it a lot.
If I wanted to tune in to a show about dudes being lost, I would have at the beginning. That's a different show.
Well, you would have watched Lost.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. They were really lost. They were super lost. Like they were on
an island that would move. Dude, that's how lost they were.
They were so lost. There was like a cloud monster.
Did you watch Lost?
I stopped after a while. I got lost. There was a point where there was the time shifting shit, and I just was like, nope.
Oh, when they went back and forth.
Yeah,
and they went both ways.
That was when Amir and I were like out. We just said no.
That was when the writers went, fuck it, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's try. I mean, you guys want to just try.
They set that thing up so well, and then it just got lost.
Do you know why that actually happened?
No.
Because what's his name?
Matthew Fox.
Matthew Fox was threatening to leave his contract all the time, so they had to build in something in which they could lose him at any time.
That's just great. What was he going to go do besides punch some woman on a bus while he was drunk? He went and punched a woman drunk on a bus, right? Didn't he?
Did?
Yeah, he punched a woman.
Yeah, but what was she doing?
Oh, she was on his bus.
I
think she was on a party bus and he punched her or something. I don't know what he did. Was it a
party bus?
It was. All I know is he was drunk and he punched a woman on a bus.
But here's the thing: if you get on a party bus
or a bus,
it should be like, hey, you get punched at any time. Like a party bus.
Yeah. There's that vibe. That vibe is sort of there.
There should be a guy outside the party bus, and when you get on, he goes, "All bets are off."
I mean, they are off because you're on a party bus.
Happen
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Is that Mark Cuban? And then, wham! You just hit a woman right in the.
Have you ever?
And for some reason, I think he punched her in the vagina.
Well, what was her vagina doing out, number one?
They were playing a game called Punch the Cunt.
Okay.
That isn't what they were doing.
What was her vagina saying?
I don't know if she had a vagina out or in. I don't know if it was out or in.
I
don't know what it said.
The lady in her vagina. I think you're making.
Yeah, I think he did, or grabbed her boob or something. There was something inappropriate about what he did besides just punching a woman.
But was he partying?
I mean, one can only hope.
So then it's all cool.
We may have this Matthew Fox story wrong, and it might be Michael J. Fox, but the point is...
Can you fill up the hole?
Sorry, I just want to get close to you, that's all.
You don't want to get close to me. You want to
Look at that cloud I made. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Do you know about the... Have I talked about the guy from the... With the TV show on FX where the guy dresses up like a dog?
Yeah, Wilford. Wilford, yeah.
Do you know about that guy?
I know he's not... I don't know about him.
He got into a fight with a bus driver in Australia about something and beat the living shit out of the dude.
Is that right?
Like, not like kind of beat him, like really fucked him up to the point where the guy needed like couldn't go back to work or something and needed like $400,000 worth of surgery, like something fucking crazy.
Really?
And then that cunt gets a TV show over here.
I had no idea that's how you do it.
He's a horrible human being.
We didn't hit anyone when we were in Australia. We could be on television right now, you idiot.
We
should have
fucking people up.
Australian bus drivers specifically.
We go down there and we fuck their shit up.
Hey, Joey, and then you just wham.
Hey,
right in the face.
Australia, next time we come, we're bringing fists.
And don't fucking let us on your buses because we want TV shows. I mean, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Well, that's it.
Oh, fuck. Thank God we got through that one. Look, they can't all be gems. They can't all be gems, dude.
You came back 30%.
That's fucked up, bro. That is super fucked up. It's so fucked up.
But you came back 30%.
People love the last one.
I know, but that was because of me.
No.
I brought my A game.
No. You don't have an A game.
And you're like crossfitting with bros now, so there's a
Dude,
weird
let's pound it out.
energy.
I love that part. I love that section. The crossfitting section.
We're not going to pound it out.
Podcast. No, that was good. That was
anything
good.
to announce? Like I said, we're going to switch over to SoundCloud. So if you're on, and don't use Stitcher, please don't use Stitcher.
Please don't use Stitcher.
Use another app because Stitcher. We don't know how many downloads we actually get because Stitcher just takes the feed and puts it in.
If you have an iPhone, just use the podcast app.
Use the podcast app. It's also a podcasting app on a Windows phone. You can get Downcast also if you want to do that.
Take it off iTunes. I mean, we're happy to have it on iTunes and keep writing the reviews up there. They've been great. The other thing is the Reigning Monarchs are going in the studio starting Tuesday, which is very exciting and because of you guys. And if you had perks and we sent you an email about your sizes, please give those sizes back to us and we'll have those perks to you soon. They're not coming out when we thought they were going to because nothing's coming out at the same time it was supposed to, but we'll have them to you in June.
Was there a delay?
You fucked up this whole thing by taking the cat's pills.
Yeah.
Go to Astoy Merchandise.
We'll go to Astoy Merchandise, buy yourself a shirt. My album, I hope, will be out next year.
Thank you guys for going for those Matt Pepler posters, by the way.
Dates are we're gonna be at the Bridgetown, Portland Comedy Festival.
I will be in a bunny outfit.
Greg will be in a bunny outfit. It's gonna be. I think our show is on March 19th, I believe.
Yep.
Well, it's Saturday of the festival, whatever that is. No, the 20th. Ours is the 20th.
That's the 20th.
I'll be in Vancouver on at a casino up there. On the 19th, the night before, but I will be doing shows in Portland on the 18th, and then the 20th, and then the 21st.
I am playing the Bottle Rock Festival, which is very cool, up in Napa, and that is on May the 12th, and I am up there the same night, I believe, as the Black Keys. It's going to be it's a cool venue. At that point, I will probably have a whole brand new hour or close to it, and I would love for people to come out here. I'm not doing that many shows right now, but I am working to make another special by the end of the year. So, wherever you see me perform, there will be mostly new stuff.
Yeah, and then in the last weekend of April, I will be. I think it's the 28th or something. I'll be in Atlanta opening for Drew Carey at the Punchline.
And then Dave and I are going to be announcing a Starfish Circus. So this is how it's going to work. We're going to do 2 Starfish Circuses a year at this point. We'll do a West Coast one. We're going to keep going back to Brooklyn. So we've done Brooklyn so far this year, and it looks like somewhere around the time of the podcast festival, hopefully on the Thursday before, if we can find the right
we're going to
venue.
try. We're going to try and do it so everyone can go to that. So hopefully you can go to the podcast festival and come in the night before and go to the Starfish Circus.
Yeah, and so we'll try and make it something that you guys can get to, and then you'll get to be, so you won't have to buy tons of plane tickets. But we really do want these things to be twice a year. We want to blow them out. I mean, we're the only podcast that does something like this, that has its own event like that, and we really would love it if you guys make it out for that, and we'll let you know about that as the news breaks.
Is there anything else that I wanted to say? I feel like there was something else. I don't remember.
I don't either.
Doesn't fucking matter. I'm at Dave Anthony on Twitter. What are you?
I'm at Gregory Barron.
Gregory Barron. You can send us an email at walkingtheroom@gmail. We are on Facebook.
Yep,
we have the Hot Dog Thunderdome.
Is back open. There's a great Justin Van Wormer article in there. There's a couple of really good posts about everything that's been happening recently. People have been back in there. I know you guys like to go find your own place to be, and so we don't demand that you be there, but I am in there more now. That's where you can find me. That's where you can communicate with me, is inside the dome. I don't communicating on Twitter and Facebook has just proved to be too awkward. So if you want to find me, I will be in the Hot Dog Thunderdome. That's a good reason for you to join. And it's our own little private place away from everything else. If anything, just to go there to communicate with me. Dave goes in there every once in a while. We also still have the Hot Dog Thunderdome, or the Hot Dog Super Forums, or whatever they were called. I think somebody last visited one there in July.
I think it's
may
shut
want to
down.
go by. No, it's still there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you can link to it from inside the Hot Dog Thunderdome.
Okay.
So those are still there, and we may take them down at some point. But the Dome is still a fine place to be, to gather, to find out things that are going on, and I'll be posting in there. Glitter done.
Yeah.